Our next guest knows that the ultimate prey is man himself. He is king of his jungle in the new movie, Kraven the Hunter.
Mr. Taglin, I apologize. This guy, he came out of nowhere. But I took care of it. He won't be bothering us anymore.
In a moment, you won't be bothered by much of anything.
How did you... Where's Mr. Taglin?
Oh, you're standing in him.
Kraven the Hunter opens in theaters Friday. Please welcome Aaron Taylor Johnson. How dare you show your face here after what you did? I don't blame you for this. I know that ultimately you're an actor.
It's very honourable for you to have me on here. I have to actually sincerely apologise because I was actually so unaware that you wanted the part so much.
Wanted the part? I had the part. Didn't you see the...
Well, I think they saw the screen test, and then that's probably why they came to me for the offer.
Oh. Well, I don't know. I thought it was pretty great, actually.
No, it was. It actually...
I'm sorry, what was your name again?
They call me Kraven.
Wait, no, seriously, what's your actual name?
I mean, it's...
Well, it actually informed quite a lot. We did watch your clip quite a lot, actually, and it was really more like what not to do. So it was really helpful.
And
actually, the Russian was the main thing for me.
The Russian?
The Russian accent.
Yes,
yeah,
of course.
I thought, Jimmy's really gone there for this role.
That's right.
And you know, when you get a chance to see other actors do their thing, you're like, okay, how do I one-up this? So I decided to actually speak Russian.
To speak Russian?
Yeah, so I actually speak Russian in the movie.
And what about this accent? Is this real, or are we...
This one, I'm in between thinking about, you know...
Yeah, well, I was disappointed.
We can talk like that if you like, Jimmy.
I was disappointed,
else.
but I'm happy for you. I really am happy for you.
That's
See, now, one thing is, though, I feel like you have too many abs. Like, I have the one...
One too many.
I have the one ab. You had like a whole bunch of them.
Well,
I'm not this. Oh, yeah, there he is. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There might be like 11 of them. So you, I would imagine you trained for this.
No, I just wake up looking at that. It was 6 months of training and a lot of, you know, dietary plans. I had a great trainer.
What is that? It was like all what? Protein shakes and meow mix, or what do you have?
I mean, it was a pretty varied diet, but the thing I couldn't have was all the good stuff, really. The pasta, pizza, and zero alcohol for 2 years when I made this.
2 years.
I had not a drop of alcohol when I made this. Yeah.
2 years. So then, what happens when it's done?
Oh. Well, then, you know, that was the first thing I ate was a pizza. I had a whole pizza and like we went to a pub and had a beautiful like draft pulled beer with a great big thick head on it. It was like ice cold and it was the best thing I ever tasted.
Do you still think about it?
And about 10 minutes later, I felt like I was like a balloon.
Oh, yeah, right.
My stomach just probably went, what the...
When you don't have that for a long time, it comes back and attacks you.
I think if you take that 2 years off or something like that, yeah.
Russell Crowe plays your father. He's not a great dad in the movie. He has a Russian accent.
He does.
Did you get to know him?
It's very similar to yours, I think.
Very similar to mine. Did you get to know him over the course of the film?
I mean, I idolise him. I'm a huge fan of his, and so not that I told him because I think you know.
Oh, you didn't tell him?
No, hell no. I'm not going to let him know that. I'm not going to like flatter his ego.
You don't tell him at the end, even, like to give it to him?
No, I didn't. No.
Really?
No.
Huh.
But he was cool though. He was amazing. He gave like everybody amazing rap gifts.
What did he give you?
He actually had this. There's one time he had this beautiful watch, right? He had a Patek Philippe.
Okay.
You know, they were really expensive watches, Patek Philippe. And one day he said, "Come to me, son. Come, sit next to me. Look at this watch. Look at this watch."
He's talking like this.
And I was like, "Whoa, that's an incredible prop." And he went, no, this not prop. This real thing. Yeah, no, that's he stays in character. That's not me doing an Australian accent, by the way. He goes, how much is this watch? Gus, how much is this watch? I said, I don't know, Russell. I meant Papa. I had to stay in character too. I meant Papa. No, I don't know. How much is it, Papa? 500,000. This watch, 500,000. I said, well, do you know what they say about a petite Philippe? And he looked at me and I thought, this is the perfect time to quote back the campaign slogan to him. I said, yeah, they say, Papa, you never really own a petite Philippe. You merely look after it for the next generation. And I was pretty quick. I was pretty quick. And I was like, and you know, I'm the older son, so. And cut to, it comes to his rap, right, and he's finished, and you can hear him going, oh my God, Russell's giving out amazing gifts and he's getting this and that. And I was like, okay. And there was a young Sergei and a young Dmitri, because this is pretty much an origin story. Yeah. There's a younger actor. Young Sergei, he's giving him a wad of cash, like over $1,000's worth of cash. You know, it's changed this kid's life. And the other kid, Dmitri, he loves him. You know, he's clearly got a soft spot for this kid because he's into music, and obviously Russell loves his music. So he gives him an electric guitar, like a Les Paul. And I think, all right, okay, so the bar's pretty high at this point. And he comes over to me and he goes, and he puts out his hand, and I instantly notice there's no watch. I'm like, okay, here we go. And he goes, it was really great working with you, mate. And and I said, yeah, no, I had a great time working with you too. In fact, talking of time, Papa, what happened to the Patek? And he went, oh, the watch? Yeah, it's on loan. I had to send it back. This is $500,000. Oh, well, I guess that's true then. Yeah, no one really does own a Patek Philippe. Not even Russell Crowe.
And then nothing, huh?
Nothing. Just a handshake. But no, he's a really good dude, and he's fantastic in the movie.
I wish I had some stuff for you. You know, I can get you a Smartless dash candle.
I'll take that's more than Russell Crowe gave me, so I'll take it.
Kraven the Hunter opens in theaters on Friday. Aaron Taylor Johnson, everybody. Thank you, Aaron. We'll be right back with 50 Cent.